Hello, inquisitive and enthusiastic music friends. My name is Miss Baird, and today I wanted to teach you a little bit more about the solfa gestures when it comes to the major scale. Now, I did a little bit of history, and I thought it would be important to figure out who developed it, why they developed it, and how that helps us as musicians to pursue and finesse our skills. First off, it was developed by 18th century John Spencer Curwen, who wanted to develop a way in which we can stay on pitch when we sight read our music. And so he actually collaborated with Sarah Glover in developing hand gestures. So when we sing, we stay on pitch, and it actually helps us learn music faster. Now, the focus of this video is solely on the major scale. So, when we think about solfa and the major scale, solfa is a way where we take the scale, and for each note, we assign a specific syllable. All right? So, I believe a lot of us are familiar with The Sound of Music, and Maria sings the song using solfa. So, do a deer, a female deer, re, a drop of golden sun, me a name I call myself, a long, long way to run, so a needle pulling thread, la, a note to follow, so tea, a drink of jam and bread that will bring us back to do, do. It's in some of the music that we've already heard. It's just trying to develop ways that we can learn it ourselves, right? So when we think about the major scale, we know that it's divided into 8 notes. We also know that our scale starts with do and ends in do. So out of the 8 notes, we already know 2 of the 8. That's pretty fabulous, right? So let's do a brief review of the solfa gestures. So if this is our starting pitch, this is our do, which we have a fist shape, do. Our next note, re, and it's kind of like a 45-degree angle. That would be 90, so a little slant, re. Our next note, mi, which our hand is parallel to the floor, right? Like a little blanket to the floor, mi. Next note, fa. It's a thumbs down. I'm not 100% certain why we have a thumbs down for fa, but that is what it is. So, take it back to the beginning. Do, re, mi, fa. Our next note is so, and we're going to turn our hand over. And it's going to be kind of like this, like our hands covering our mouth, but it's not. Just like coronavirus, do not touch your face. So, so, next note, la, la, and it's kind of like a little umbrella, just kind of hovers over, or a strange claw, whatever works for you. La, ti, last one, ti, and then our do, ti. I always think of tea like Maria and The Sound of Music. You know, we typically drink our tea and raise the pinky finger, but this time we're raising our pointer finger. So in a way, we're kind of like pointing to that do, where we want to reach and resolve to the do, but we're just not quite there. So we're kind of like, hey man, with the pinky finger. Yes, so do, 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 ti, do. Excellent job. So how about we go through it from low do to high do and all the way back. Starting pitch is going to be here. Do, job. Okay, so how about we do a couple combinations of the solfa with gestures? Sing along with me, all right? And we'll start with this as our pitch again. Do, re, do. Do, re, mi, re, do. Do, re, mi, fa, mi, re, do. I bet you guessed the next pattern. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, do, do. Good job. It's a little bit tricky, but the more you practice going up in little steps, the easier it will get. Now, a little challenge for you. It's a listening challenge. I am going to sing a little song that I bet all of you are familiar with. If not, it's okay. That's perfectly fine. But I'm going to sing you a song, and I want you to think in your head what song I'm thinking, and I'm only going to sing the solfa, not the lyrics, okay? So if this is our pitch, do, mi, re, do, mi, re, do, 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 re, 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 mi, re, do. Could you guess the song I was thinking in my head? All right, now what I'd like us to try this time is I will give you a starting pitch, and I hope that you can follow along and sing, and then I'll provide a note just to make sure that you're on pitch. We're gonna test our solfa skills, all right? Do, it's gonna be our starting note. Do, okay? Re, do, mi, re, do, fa, mi, fa, sol, la, sol, la, ti, do, 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 do. If you got that right, that's so fabulous. Thank you for playing along with Miss Baird today. I hope you learned a lot about solfa, and know that using these gestures along with the solfa helps us, in a sense, just stay on pitch. It's exactly what Mr. Kerwin wanted to develop and encourage for his musicians. And so stay tuned, and hopefully I'll have a little more fun activities for us to do and learn and concrete our solfa skills. All right, bye for now.